I let the room adjust to my presence. No records follow my steps, because certainty doesn't need sound, while others chase the noise. I master the space between moments. I breathe before I move, and the world waits without knowing why. Silence is not empty, it's disciplined energy. It's the pulse of band's direction, the stillness that decides outcomes. I don't explain my path, my footsteps write the answer. I don't seek approval, the ground already knows my way. When I stop speaking, power begins, because two doesn't argue, it settles, extends, it remains like a shadow that never leaves. I learn to listen to what doesn't speak, to read what hides behind motion, to hear intentions before words are born, and respond before they rise. Silence is my command. You're not absence but control, not weakness but alignment, a language only the calm understand. My move when the timing is clean, when doubt has left the room, when the mind is still enough to hear what must be done. No rush, tears in my veins, only precision, every step measured, every breath detection. Oh, they mistake my quiet for distance, but it is girl. They confuse my calm for indifference, but it is clarity. I carry no need to pull, because certainty has no audience. I carry no need to rest, because direction is already set. In silence I sharpen, in silence I build, in silence I choose, without asking permission. The loudest storms pass, the quiet foundations remain. Then while the world beats, I respond from stillness. Silence is my command, because I command myself. I don't follow momentum, I create it by waiting. No noise can move me, no chaos can blend me. I stand where I decided to stand, and the moment adapts. When I speak, it's final. When I move, it's to liberate. Until then, I remain still watching. Sensing, knowing silence is not retreat. It is preparation, not escape, but authority. It's not a moment, it's a repetition, not a declaration, but a practice. Authority is a habit, built in quiet choices, made when no one's watching and no one's counting. It starts in the morning with the first decision to move with intention instead of impulse. Authority is a habit formed by returning to the same standard, even when it's easier not to. I don't wait to feel ready, I act aligned. I don't wait for motivation, I move on discipline. Every small action reinforces the line between who I was and who I choose to be. Authority is a habit strengthened by consistency, not by force, not by volume. I keep promises to myself, because broken ones weaken the frame. I correct my course early before drip becomes distance. I don't argue with my plan, I follow it. I don't negotiate with comfort, I outgrow it. Authority is a habit that shapes the day before the day tries to shape me. And when doubt appears, I return to action. When fear speaks, I repeat the process. I don't chase intensity, I build rhythm, because rhythm lasts when emotion fades. Authority is a habit that turns chaos into order and effort into identity. Over time, they think authority arrives suddenly, but it's practiced quietly over years in moments that look ordinary. I choose the harder alignment again and again until it becomes natural, until it becomes me. Authority is a habit, and I train it daily like a muscle that never rests. I stand by my decisions because I've stood by them before. I move forward because I moved before. And when the world finally notices, there's nothing to explain. This wasn't confidence, it was consistency. Authority is a habit, and I live it every day without exception. It doesn't glow for the room, it doesn't reach for the light. It burns when no one looks, and that's where it grows. I carry a private fire, not loud, not wild, but steady and impossible to extinguish. It was lit in moments no one remembers, when doubt was close and comfort was far. I didn't show it, I protected it, because some things weaken when exposed too early. Private fire held behind calm eyes, hidden beneath slow breath, alive beneath silence. I move with control because he needs direction. I speak with restraint because his fire needs foam. But they don't see the fuel, the discipline, the repetition, the quiet endurance. They only see the result when the shape is complete, when the motion is effortless, when the structure holds. Private fire grows stronger the longer it's contained, the longer it's fed. I feed it with consistency, with patience, with choosing again on days that feel the same. It doesn't need approval, it doesn't need proof, it only needs time and intention. I've learned that real intensity is calm, that true strength doesn't leave. So I let the fire work in the background, refining me without noise. Private fire's not aggression, it is focus that doesn't flicker. When the moment comes, I release it, clean, controlled, and the world thinks it appeared suddenly, but it's been burning quietly for a long time. Private fire never asks to be seen, it reveals itself when it's ready. Until then I carry it steady, unseen, and it keeps me moving, even in stillness, even in silence, even alone. They don't announce the shift, they don't warn the ground, they just apply pressure day after day. Quiet men move mountains, not with force but with patience that never leaves. While the world speaks loudly, they stay steady. While others react, they remain. No speeches mark their work, no signals call attention, only consistency and time. Quiet men move mountains because they understand weight, they understand rhythm, they understand waiting. They don't rush the climb, they reshape the base. They don't chase the peak, they strengthen the ground. Every small action returns again until resistance gives way. Without drama, they move in silence because silence doesn't waste energy. It holds it until the moment is right. Quiet men move mountains even when no one notices, even when nothing seems to change, even when progress hides. They trust the process because they are the process. They don't need proof, they need repetition. The mountain doesn't feel the first step or the 100th, but it remembers the last. They build while others wait, they repeat while others quit, they stay while others search for shortcuts. Quiet men move mountains because they refuse to stop, because they refuse to rush, because they refuse to announce. When the shift finally happens, it looks sudden, but it never was. It was prepared. And when the dust settles, they are already walking away to the next wave, to the next horizon. No applause follows and no crowd surrounds them, only the ground left change. Quiet men move mountains, and the silence after is approved. There is a place inside me, no one mapped, no one named, no one claimed. I found it in the quiet, beyond expectation, beyond permission, beyond fear. Unruled territory, where my thoughts walk free, where direction is born before it is spoken. No flags fly here, no borders closed, only open ground and in clear air. I move through it slowly, because freedom deserves respect, because space reveals more when it isn't rushed. Unruled territory is not chaos, it is order chosen, not imposed. I built my rules here from reflection, from experience, from truth. Nothing enters without meaning, nothing stays without purpose. Every step is intentional. They try to name it, define it, measure it, but it stays untouched, because it doesn't exist for them, it exists for me, and that is enough. Unruled territory is where I return when noise rises and pressure tightens. Here I remember who decides, who moves, who holds the line. No expectations survive this space, no labels stick, no demands remain. I breathe deeper here, I see clearer. I choose cleaner, unruled territory, where my voice doesn't echo, because it doesn't need to, it is already heard. I walk this land alone, not from isolation, but from ownership, and every time I leave it, I carry its order with me into rooms that have forgotten stillness. Unruled territory is not escape, it is source, and I protect it by returning again and again, in silence, Because as long as it exists, I am free, even when the world tries to rule everything else. I don't check the room before I decide. I don't measure myself against shifting eyes. I learned early that direction breaks when too many hands hold the wheel. So I stepped back and took it fully. Every turn, every consequence, I answer to me. Not the noise, not the pressure, not the passing moment. I carry my own standard, quiet and firm. It doesn't change when the crowd does. I don't borrow courage, I build it one choice at a time, one promise kept. I answer to me. When it's easy and when it's not, especially when it's not. Because integrity is what remains when no one is watching and no one is waiting. I don't need permission to stay aligned. I don't need approval to stay true. If I fall, I stand myself back up. If I drift, I correct the course. I answer to me. That makes me free. No excuses, no escape routes. The mirror tells the truth every morning, and I listen without defense. I don't blame the world for my direction, I don't give it that power. I carry responsibility like a compass, not a burden but a guide. I answer to me and I keep my word even when silence is the only witness. That's where strength lives, in the space between intention and action. I don't ask if it's fair, I ask if it's true. And if it is, I move, I answer to me. 'Cause leadership starts inside before it shows. And when the world demands an explanation, I stay still, because I already gave one to the only voice that matters, mine. No witnesses, no doubt. I made the choice when no one was watching. No eyes, no echo, just a moment in me. There was no applause, no approval to follow, only a quiet wait that asked for honesty. No witnesses, no doubt, because truth doesn't need a crowd. It only needs the courage to be faced alone. I stood there in the stillness where excuses fall apart and intentions are revealed. I didn't look around for answers, I looked inward, and the answer was clear, because silence doesn't lie. No witnesses, no doubt. The decision held, even when fear tried to speak, even when comfort pulled. I learned that certainty is born in isolation, where there's no one to impress and nothing to perform. I chose without defense, without explanation, and the moment accepted it without resistance. No witnesses, no doubt, because the mind is sharpest when it has no audience and no escape. I carried that decision through noise and opinion, through distraction and delay, and it never weakened. What is chosen in silence survives a storm. What is chosen for show fades in it. I didn't announce my path, I walked it step by step until it became real. No witnesses, no doubt. The foundation held because it was built without performance. I don't need reminders of why I started. I remember the moment when I stood alone. That moment still guides me, still steadies me, still answers every question before it forms. No witnesses, no doubt, because the strongest promises are made where no one can hear. And when the world asks later how I knew, I won't explain. I'll simply keep moving, because doubt never survived the silence where I decided. I learned to pause before the world could pull me to breathe, before the rush arrived. The noise is fast, but it is shallow. It moves loud, but it doesn't last. So I choose stillness, not as escape, but as ground that doesn't shift. Stillness over noise, because clarity whispers and chaos always shouts, but shouts fade. I watch reactions pass like weather. I let emotions rise and fall don't chase the moment, I let it come to me. I don't follow momentum, I create it by waiting. Stillness over noise, because control lives there in the pause. Between impulse and action, the world rushes forward, afraid of its own silence. But I stay and listen, I hear what's real before it's spoken, I feel what matters before it moves. Noise demands response, stillness demands awareness, and awareness never lies. I've seen decisions break from too much speed. I've seen power fade from too much sound. So I slow my pulse and the moment opens. I steady my breath and the path clears. Stillness over noise, because the strongest things grow quietly without announcement. I let the storm pass without entering in it. I let the crowd move without following. In stillness, I refine my direction, I remove excess, I sharpen intention. When I move, it is clean. When I speak, it is final, because I chose stillness when others chose speed. And now my steps carry no doubt. Stillness over noise, not to disappear, but to remain unmoved. And while the world competes for attention, I stand where everything becomes clear.
I walk alone, complete. I don't walk away from people, I walk toward myself, not in escape, but in alignment. I learned that solitude is not emptiness, it is space returning to its purpose. It is silence that holds shape. I walk alone, complete, not missing pieces, not searching for echoes, not waiting to be filled. My steps are steady, because nothing pulls me. No voices drag my direction, no shadows borrow my pace. I carry my world inside, so I don't need to collect it outside. I carry my rhythm, so I don't match anyone else's. I walk alone, complete, and the ground feels different when it answers to one will instead of many opinions. There were days I questioned this path, when quiet felt heavy, when distance felt sharp, and nights felt long. But then I understood that fullness isn't found, it's remembered in the still moments. I stopped asking who would come and started asking who I was. I stopped waiting for company and started walking with clarity. I walk alone, complete, because because I chose to stand whole. Before asking to be joined, before asking to be seen. No crowd defines me, no absence breaks me, no silence threatens me, because I am already here. When others fade, I remain. When noise falls, I listen. I don't fear the empty road, it reflects me clearly. No distractions, no distortions. I walk alone, complete, not hard and not close, just centered. And when someone walks beside me, they don't fill a gap, they share a direction already formed. Until then, I move forward whole, unsplit, undivided. I walk alone, complete, and that is not loneliness, that is freedom, finally understood. Unspoken authority, I'd announce my presence. The air adjusts on its own, no signal, no warning, just a shift in the room. I don't raise my voice to take the space. Silence clears it before I arrive. Unspoken authority leaves in the calm, in the steady breath, in the eyes that don't rush. I move without urgency, because urgency leaks control. Every step measured, every pause intentional. They feel it before they see it. Something settled, something aligned, something decide. I learned that power doesn't repeat itself, it speaks once and waits. So I learned to wait without doubt, without noise, without explanation. Unspoken authority is not dominance, it's certainty, standing still. I don't convince, I don't compete, I don't negotiate my direction with uncertainty. When I stop speaking, the moment listens. When I hold still, the room follows. No gestures needed, no emphasis required. Presence does the work that words cannot. I carry no tension because I don't chase outcomes. I carry no fear because I already chose. Unspoken authority moves quietly but leaves alignment behind like a tide that doesn't ask. I don't feel silence, I use it. I don't break stillness, I let it work. They look for explanation, but there is none. Only results that appear complete. I was trained by stillness, refined by patience, sharpened by restraint and shaped by time. Unspoken authority is not learned from noise, it's earned when nothing moves you.
remain. When doubt rises, I stand. And when I finally speak, it's not to persuade, it's to confirm what was already decided. Because true authority never argues, never rushes, never repeats. It waits in the world adjusts. My rules breathe first before the world speaks. I already know my answer before the pressure rises. My direction is set. I don't wake up to react, I wake up to remember what I decided in silence, what I built in stillness. My rules breathe first before expectation arrives, before opinions fall, before the noise begins. I move from inner order, not external demand. I follow lines I drew long before anyone noticed. The day doesn't own me, the crowd doesn't shape me. I carry my structure inside and walk through everything alive. I was breathed first. They steady my steps, they slow my pulse, they hold my focus. I don't buy direction I generated, I don't absorb chaos, I filter it. Every choice I make passes through my code. Every move I take respects my desire. They call it stubborn because they can't bend it. They call it cold because they can't reach it. But it's not distance, it's discipline, it's not refusal, it's precision. My rules breathe first. Did I breathe with you? One rhythm, one pace. When things collapse around me, God remains standing, because I was never dead on shifting ground. I don't adjust to moods, I adjust to truth. I don't follow trends, I follow alignment. Even in uncertainty, my formation falls. my rules breathe first, and everything else falls. The moment waits until I stand. I won't rush decisions, I let them mature like something alive, flowing from inside. When I say yes, it's clean. When I say no, it's fine. There's I don't look up when the room reacts. I keep my eyes on what matters, because noise fades fast and purpose stays. I learned early applause is a temporary sound. It rises, it falls, and leaves nothing behind. So I stopped listening for it, stop measuring my worth by hands that clap today and forget tomorrow. I work in the quiet when no one is counting, where effort is honest and progress is slow. No applause needed, no spotlight required. What I build stands even when no one's there. I don't announce victories, I let them settle. I don't display scars, I let them teach me. The loudest moments are rarely the strongest, and the deepest work happens unseen. While others chase reaction, I chase alignment. While they wait for approval, I move with intention. No applause needed, cause this isn't performance. This is construction, this is becoming. I learned to respect the unseen hours, the late decisions, the early discipline, the silent corrections. These are the moments that shape direction. These are the days that make the difference. I don't need witnesses to stay consistent. I don't need praise to stay on course. I measure success by what remains when no one's watching, when the room is empty. No applause needed, cause the work speaks later, cause results echo longer than any reaction. They'll notice one day when it's already done, when the foundation is set and the movement is effortless. But even then, I won't look up, I'll keep moving forward like I always have. No applause needed, no approval required. I built this in silence, and silence is enough. I stay steady when the crowd shifts, I stay focused when the noise rises. Because I never work for the sound, I work for the structure. Structures long after applause fades. I was never handed a map, never given a door to enter. I learned to read the walls and build where they ended. No approval followed my steps, no signal told me to begin. Only a quiet pressure inside that refused to stay still. I started in the unseen hours when no one was watching, when doubt spoke the loudest and I answered with words. Every brick was a decision, every scar a foundation. I didn't ask if it was allowed, I made sure it was real. Built without permission, formed without applause, shaped in places no one visits, carved from discipline and pause. They said the weight I submit is just fear wearing rule, so I outgrew the room and built my own ground. I didn't follow paths, I wore them into existence. I didn't borrow strength, I repeated until it stayed. The silence became my workshop, the dark became my blueprint. Every setback refined the structure, every loss removed excess. I was built when no one believed, when no one understood, when the only witness was my own resolve. Built without permission, but not without purpose. Every line aligned because I chose it to be. I don't explain the structure, I stand inside it. I don't justify the height, I climbed every level. They see the form now, but they miss the nights. They see the stillness, but not the weight beneath it. Nothing here is borrowed, nothing here is accidental. Every piece was earned and set by hand. I didn't wait to be chosen, I became inevitable. I didn't ask for a seat, I built the table, built without permission, and stronger because of it. No signature approved this life with only consistency. And now when the world asks how I stay silent, because this was never about being allowed, it was about becoming. And I became, brick by brick, without asking, without stopping, without permission. I don't ask, I decide. I don't wait for signs to align. I don't look for hands to guide me. The moment opens when I move, not before, not after. I've learned that hesitation is noise, dressed up as caution, so I strip it down to silence and step forward clean. I don't ask for permission from rooms that never built me. I don't ask for approval from voices that never walk my path. I decide, and the world adjusts, slowly, reluctantly, inevitably, because certainty is weight.
while others circle the edge. I cross it without ceremony, no speeches, no warning, just direction becoming action. I decide in the quiet where doubt has no audience, where the mind is clear and intention has no cracks. I don't ask if I'm ready, readiness follows movement. I don't ask if it's possible, possibility follows commitment. Every choice I make removes 10 that don't matter. Every step forward sharpens the road behind me. They think confidence is loud, but mine is steady. They think power demands proof, but mine is already done. I don't ask the past for answers, it already gave me lessons. I don't ask the future for permission, it will meet me where I stand. I decide when to wait, I decide when to move, I decide when to speak, and when silence does more. No committee in my mind, no vote on my direction. One voice, one line, and I follow it fully the moment I choose. Energy aligns, the air changes, and resistance weakens. I don't ask to belong, I arrive complete. I don't ask to be seen, I'm already present. Every decision is a cut, clean, precise, intentional. Removing what I am, not revealing what remains. I decide even when it's hard, especially when it's hard, because clarity is forged in moments without comfort. I don't ask, I don't wait, I don't negotiate with fear. I decide, and the path forms beneath my feet, not because it was given, but because I walk. And when the world finally notices, I'm already gone, moving forward on a road that answers to no one.